So, but if you look at this is an email I got from commission staff. I think it was shared with the utility as well. That would be the plan anyway, that we would do that. Um, and so there's the documents that we have listed here, 1 through 46, are the ones that staff is proposing we put in the record filed by the utility. Um, so all those documents we need the utility to verify, and it can just be, I mean, what I usually do in these Zoom cases is just say, can you see the screen share? Do you can you verify that all 46 documents are complete and correct to the best of your knowledge? It's kind of more of an informal way of just verifying that and making sure that we have the correct list. And then um, so these are the documents staff's identified for the record on behalf of the utility. If there's anything else that you need to put in, just, if it's on ERF, we can add it in. If you have some, uh, you know, issues with the documents that are identified, we can discuss it, during the hearing. If there's, something that you don't want to, don't feel is needed, but I think generally we go with what staff's identified. So just give you that warning.
Jim and Bev, I don't think we've got any additions at the
No, I don't believe so.
so
So I think we have everyone we're expecting, and no one seems to be knocking at the door at this point.
Uh,
Are there so there is a member of the public at the hearing room over in Radisson? Is that right?
no,
No.
No, nobody? Okay. All right. Well, just let me know if someone does show up. All right. Well, looks like we're ready to go. So let's get started. This is docket 4190 ER 108, the application of North Central Power Company for authority to adjust electric rates. This is Mike Newmark, the administrative law judge for the PSC. We're connected on Zoom with the utility. It's attorneys and commission staff in attendance. We have also a hearing location in the town of Radisson, in Radisson, Wisconsin. So that's been included in our notice. So we're able to take evidence both from the parties and receive comments from the public today. We're also collecting written comments from the public. Those are due April 22nd. They can be filed through the commission's website or mailed to us by US mail. We do have several comments, 5 at this time, have been filed on our website, but we can receive any that do come in by the deadline. So what we do in this case is we're creating the record. That'll be the documents we identify and verify under oath, as well as any comments we receive from the utility commission staff and members of the public. And there'll be a recording of the hearing. We're live streaming as well, but that live stream will be turned into a recording, and that recording will also be provided to the decision maker as part of the record. So decision maker in this case is Kate Christensen, the division administrator for the Division of Energy Regulation and Analysis. So we'll provide the record to the administrator. Administrator will make that decision, and then a written order will be issued. It'll be posted on the commission's website and emailed to the utility. So that's our basic process. We can then move on to identify and verify the utilities documents. So I do have a screen share. I'm just putting that up here for everyone. So it's an email sent from commission staff, and it identifies what did I say? 46 documents from the utility. So at this point, we'll hear from the utility and have them verify those documents. So I can ask the utility to call their witnesses. So go ahead, Attorney Williams.
thank you. The company calls Jim Dahlberg.
All right, I see you there. So I'm going to swear you in. Raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm? Tell the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth.
I do.
All right, go ahead, Attorney Williams.
Thank you. Mr. Dahlberg, please state your full name.
James David Dahlberg.
And what is your occupation?
I'm the president of North Central Power Company.
Thank you. And are you familiar with the company's application to the PSC concerning its rates, which is the subject of this docket?
I am.
And have you had a chance to review the docket list that's displayed on the screen right now?
I have.
Okay. And to the best of your knowledge, are the documents shown complete and correct?
They are.
And were the documents that were submitted by the company in this proceeding that are listed in that description of documents prepared under your supervision?
They were.
Thank you. And is it correct that the company agrees with the commission staff's cost of service, revenue requirement, rates, and rate design presented in these documents?
The company does. Agree.
Your Honor, we ask that the company's proposed exhibits be admitted and entered into the record, and Mr. Dahlberg is available for cross-examination.
I'm not hearing him.
No. Nor am I.
Ah.
I think you're
Trying
muted.
to keep things okay, let me just start over again. Okay, so yes, I can accept the documents that are presented and have been verified by the witness. And I think that's so. Does commission staff have any questions for this witness? Doesn't look like so. I guess I maybe my memory is getting jumbled here, but did we ask the witness about agreement with the rates as well as the revenue requirement?
We did, but
Okay, that's fine. Got it thrown off track here. Okay, great. So we have utilities documents verified. Move on to commission staff. And we'll start with the revenue requirement. So will that be Bessie Split for the revenue requirement? All right. Raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm, tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
I do.
Can you confirm that the revenue requirement second revised version is complete and correct to the best of your knowledge?
Yes, it is.
And do you have any comments you'd like to add?
I do not.
Okay. So the cost service study and rate design exhibit, do you have Andrew Fisher for that? Raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm, tell the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth?
Yes, I do.
And can you confirm that the cost service study and rate design exhibit is complete and correct to the best of your knowledge?
Yes, it is.
Okay, so I'll receive both of those exhibits for the record, and I should provide an opportunity for the utility to ask questions of commission staff. So any questions from the utility for either witness?
no, thank you, Your Honor. No questions for these witnesses.
Right. Okay, so I'm looking at our participant list on Zoom, and there's no additional people that have joined us, so no members of the public on Zoom to take a comment from. And how about in Radisson, any members of the public in attendance now?
No.
Okay. So I did want to review, there are a number of comments here that were filed on the commission's website. I don't know if the utilities had a chance to review those.
We have.
You have, okay. And, generally they, to some extent, these comments may or may not be relevant to the case. I recognize that. I think our normal process is that as long as they're not very far off the mark in terms of relevance, I include those in the record. If the utility wants to respond to them, I can give you a chance to do that. But I think the comments are, the decision maker will take them for what they're worth, and I don't see that there's any technical and substantive items here that may cause problems. But if there are, I think there may have been one comment that specifically references Excel Energy. So I just wanted to, I think it's this one, wanted to review that one in particular. But yeah, I think it's this one here. From this Valentine Brown commenter references Excel Energy. So I was kind of on the fence about allowing that comment into the record. I can hear from the utility about that, or
Your Honor, we feel it's completely irrelevant and inappropriate to put into the record.
mhm. Yeah, that's fine. Any opinion from commission staff on that? Okay, yeah, I think I can keep that one out. The other ones are maybe not specific. They might not be necessarily specific to the utility. They're generally talking about the rate case process, and I think it's just a matter of getting public opinion on that process. It's tangentially relevant, but not really damaging one way or another to the interests of the utility or staff's position. So it's I think just getting the public's opinion on rate making in general is useful for the decision maker to see. But the one that we pointed out was specifically talking about Excel, which isn't relevant here. So I think it's this item number 3. We won't receive that comment for the record, but the rest of them I think are close enough to on point that we can at least allow the decision maker to see it. All right, so I think that's all we have at this point. So I want to remind people we will continue to accept public comments up until April through the day of April 22nd. Those can be filed on the website or posted to or mailed to us. And again, if there's more issues with comments, the utility can feel free to respond to them. But usually there's not much to deal with in cases like this, the smaller rate cases. So hopefully we won't pass that issue. Otherwise, is there anything else we need to address before we adjourn?
Nothing from the company, Your Honor.
All right, thank you. All right, not hearing anything else. So thanks very much, everyone. We're adjourned. Take care.
Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank